All right, so where we left off, we had just added some friction, moving to the right and left. If I release the keys, our character will slow down to a stop, just like that. I got a couple of issues with this right here, which we're going to fix now. One is our character builds up some speed pretty slowly. I'm not really a big fan of that. I want to make him move a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. And then after we do that, we'll also adjust some other minor things. So let's come up here to the top, and you'll notice that we have, I don't see any speed. Ooh, maybe this, oh, there it is right there, speed. We have a speed of 200. Also, if we hold the button down in one direction, we can keep accelerating into like an infinity. Obviously, we run out of running path, but there's no limit to how quickly our character can run. I don't like that. We need a limit. So I'm going to say var speed limit is equal to, and I'm going to make his speed limit 300. And then I'm going to change this right here to 50. That's going to be how quickly he accelerates. I'm not going to change the speed part of that, so we'll leave it. So our speed limit is now going to be 300. Now we just need to apply this speed limit. So when we're pushing to the right, it takes our character and adds some to the X. Well, we don't want to keep adding if he has reached the speed limit. So we're going to say if this button is pressed and if velocity.x is less than the speed limit. Right there. Okay, so this basically says, are you pushing to the right and are you going less than the speed limit that we just defined, which is 300. So now we have like a limit. We can't keep moving to the right or we can't gain more speed to the right if we've reached our speed limit. Now, to increase the acceleration here, right now we're only going up by 1. We're going to change this to speed, and that's going to go up by 50 every time. So I'll change this to speed. So now when I hold to the right, our character is going to speed up much faster, and he's going to reach a speed limit to the right. So here we go. Now he still slides a little ways, but hey, let's go ahead and fix our left. So it's going to look the same, just in the opposite direction. So I'm going to say and velocity.x is, this time the symbols switch, so greater than speed limit. Okay, so remember when we're moving to the left, this number is negative. So if we're pushing to the left and we have not broken the speed limit in the opposite direction. And then I'm going to change this to speed so he can accelerate at the defined variable up at the top. So it's 50. All right, so if I play this again, if I push to the left, oops, it doesn't work because I messed something up. It's probably negative. There we go. The negative speed limit. Yeah, let's try that. There we go. Okay, so if I push to the right, if I push to the left, we have a speed limit, and you can kind of see that it's bouncing back and forth there. And we fixed that last time. I'm not in the mood to fix it right this second, but hey, we got it. So now when we let go, our character slows down, but he doesn't slow down very quickly. He slides a long way. I'm going to change that. So that's just our friction. We're going to turn friction up to 10. I want it to be 10. I think I like that. All right, let's give that a try. We might do more, but let's see. Yeah, that's okay. So left, right, jump. He might need a little bit more jumping power too, so I'm going to give him a little bit more jumping power. I'm going to say his jump is negative 500. Let's try that. Let's see what I think about that. Oof, jumps pretty high. That's okay. We'll deal with that. Nah, too high. Let's do 400. Well, this is like, you know, tweaking or whatever. You can. It really depends on your game, how fast you want your character to move. Right now, he can't even. I don't think he can even reach that. Oh, yeah, he can. He can. If we double jump, we can click and jump in the air. Let's fix that. So right now, our character has a double jump, or triple jump, or quadruple jump. Basically, he can jump infinitely in the air. We need to fix this because normal people can only jump when they're on the ground. So that's what we need to detect, is our character on the ground. So let's come over here where we were printing out stuff. So right here, I'm going to get rid of this one because we already know our friction function's working. So I'm getting rid of that. And I'm going to add something onto this print statement. So this is printing out our velocity. I also want to know something else. Let's do character is on floor. And then I'm going to use a built-in function called is on floor, like that. Now what this function does is it detects whether our character is on the floor or not. Now you don't have to take my word for it. There's a cool thing you can do in Godot. If you hold Control and you click on these, it will bring you to like the helpful page notes. And you'll see it says is on floor, returns true if the body is on the floor. And then it says only updates when calling move and slide. And if you notice right here, we have move and slide right above this. That's how our character is actually moving around. So I'm gonna click on this one as well. Move and slide says linear velocity of a vector 2. That's those two numbers we were printing out. And then it says comma, meaning that it has like another value that it can accept. And the other value that it can accept is the up direction. What direction is up in our game? So we need to define what direction is up. So I'm going to go to the very top, and I'm going to say var up is equal to vector 2. And up for us is 0, -1. So that's the direction our character is. When he jumps, he goes in the negative direction on the Y. So that says up. Now I'll come back down here and we'll update our move and slide. Not only do we want to know what direction is he moving, but we also need to know what direction is up. So there, we're telling move and slide we have a direction that you need to be moving, and we're also going to give you the extra information of which direction is up. So now if we play this, we have our character, and it says our character is on the floor, true. And then when I jump, it'll say he is not on the floor. He is on floor is false. All right, so now that we have that extra information, we can come up here to our jumping function. Where's our jump function? Right here. We also need to get rid of these two right here. That's my up and down. We don't need up and down. Our character doesn't do that. Gravity pulls him down, and jumping is how he moves up. So I'm going to get rid of all this extra mess right there. All right, so we only want to be able to jump if our character is on the floor and if we're pushing this button. So I'm going to say and is on floor has to be true. If it's not true, can't jump. We should not be able to jump. So this says if we push the jump button and if our character is on the floor, then we need to jump. So let's play this. Jump. And you can see I am not able to jump while I am in the air any longer. All right, looking good. See you guys in the next video.